What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19 T20 World Cup. All-time best 11. You know the ting. Anyways, it's one of the most OP sides in the team, in the league, in the tournament. West Indies all-time 11 versus India all-time 11, who's not had a great start, India, but they've got one win under their belt. Well, pretty much everyone in the league so far has one win under their belt. But before we get into this game number 16, the first game in round 4, which will be in the Sydney Cricket Ground, I'm going to need you to do me a favor. I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. And also hit that join button right next to the subscribe button to become a channel member. If you do not see the join button, there will be a link in the description that you can use to become a channel member as well. Remember, when you become a channel member, you get automatic entry into the fans leagues that I do. And thank you to everyone who has joined. I'll very much appreciate if you do become a channel member. And also follow me on social media. That's where I pick the people for the leagues. Anyways, let's get into game number 16. As you can tell, my voice is gone because it's wedding weekends after wedding weekends. And then I'm doing 3 to 4 videos a day because, like I said, it's weddings weekends. So, like 5 out of the 7 days I have, I'm not able to make videos. It's a very stressful week for me. Anyways, let's do this. Alright, SCG, West Indies all-time 11 versus India all-time 11. So, there are the lineups. I've decided to go for a more World Cup 99 sort of lineup for India, that is, in this one. Because, like I said, I've been mixing up the squad all this time, and nothing's really working out that well for India. Except the game against Bangladesh, but then again, that's just a one-off. That was, that's not going to happen every day. So, we'll try to figure out a good side for India. And this is a good game to do it in because, like I said, the West Indies, let's be honest, they're just going to win. It doesn't matter who you play. They're just too OP. So it's a good game, in my opinion at least, to experiment, and that's what I'm doing. That's why you'll see some players that you're like, wait, they're not that great of players, but they played in the 99 World Cup, which is the whole theme of this World Cup. So that's why they're playing here. But still, it's not a bad side. I wouldn't say it's a bad side. It's still got some really good players for India. But here we go, the West Indians to come out, and they're going to have a ball first here at the SCG. And yeah, Clive Lloyd, the 2 times World Cup winner, and also runner-up the 3rd time against Australia. And here we have Sunil Gavaskar, considered one of the greatest batsmen to have come out of India, alongside the future greatest batsman of all time out of India, Virat Kohli, that is. Right, Ian Bishop to start the match off. Has gone short. All right, Bish, I see what you're doing. He's not wearing a helmet. He's going for his skull. I see that. That's a good shot. It's a loose delivery from Ian Bishop. We're not going to get many from Bish, but Sunil's done really well. He's put that one away for 4. Oh, it's a lovely shot. It's gone for 4. Virat Kohli with just a flick of the wrist on the onside for 4. Joel Gardner. Oh, it's a good shot from Sunil. He's been given a game here as well. But Sunil has put him over extra cover, and 4 runs he gets. That's a lovely shot into the cow corner. He's got all of it. Well, actually, that ball is racing away. It's a quick outfield today. It's Lancelot Richard Gibbs, the first ever spinner to cross 300 wickets in Test. That's very well fielded there. I think that's... Well, actually, I'm not entirely sure who that is. But, yeah, Lance Gibbs. Like I said, only the 2nd ever bowler to cross 300 and the first spinner to cross 300 Test wickets. Absolute legend right there. Well, that's a good shot straight down the ground over mid-on. And 6, no, just one bounce over the rope for 4 runs. Okay, Kohli's gone straight as an arrow. That's going to be another 4 for him. It's a good start for India. Let's hope they can continue this pressure because Like I said, defeating this West Indies side is not going to be easy. They're going to have to produce something special, and it's looking like they're gonna. These two at least, Sunil and Virat. Malcolm Marshall. Let's give him a bit of room, and that's all Virat needs. He smashed that into the road for 4 runs. I saw him bat really well against Pakistan because he had a point to prove, and this is another one of those games where Virat will be looking to bat well because, you know, this is another one of those sides where the bowlers are, you know, loved by everyone all around the world. Is that the first 6 of the day? It is. Six, number 1, and it's come off of Virat's blade. Like I said, Virat will be looking to prove his point here. A lot of people say Virat wouldn't have lasted against the greatest of all time. West Indies most certainly have the greatest of all time, but when it comes to pace bowlers, Pakistan is another team, and he did really well against Pakistan, and now it's his time to prove his doubters wrong against West Indies. It's a good shot. That's 4. That's 4. Don't worry about that one. Oh, what a risky shot. But Risky is Virat's middle name. If you didn't know, now you know. Virat Risky Kohli. That's his That's not actually his name. That's the sad part, you know, is that I have to say that. Like, this should be obvious. Obviously, his middle name is not Risky. But I have to say that because there are some people who believe it. It's a good shot straight down the ground. Straight as an arrow. And that's gone for 4. Alrighty then. Virat. He's showing his class. That's a good shot. Is that another 6? I think it is. Yes, it is. Virat Kohli with the second 6 of the day. And it's not just the second 6 of the day for him. It's the second 6 in total. Both coming off of Virat's blade, though. Very good batsman. Love watching him play. He's a very technical batsman. Very hard worker. Works a lot on his physique as well, which is very good to see in cricket. You do not get to see many, you know, players in top shape. You know, they don't really look like athletes, do they, when they've got these big guts. Oh, that's very close. I think he's got him. I think he's got him. Oh, the umpire says no. Alright, I guess he knows something I don't. That looked pretty straight in front to me. Are they going to review it? Oh, yes, they are. And I think that will be reverted unless the ball spun. I didn't pick up on the spin there. Maybe it was a leg cutter. Who knows? Here we go. There was a bit of bat, but it was after it hit the pad. Yeah, so that's not... Okay, maybe it was a leg cutter and I just missed it because that's going away from the batsman. I thought that was an in-swinger, which is why I was like, that's absolutely out. But I guess not. There's definitely no bat involved. They will check, though. That's... Yeah, there you go. Clear gap between bat and ball. I think the impact's what will save him. Okay, yeah, that was a leg cutter, and that's going to be umpire's call. So I misread that. I thought that was going to go straight, you know. It didn't... Okay. It's still a bad decision, because that is out, you know. And Sachin Tendulkar agrees with me, by the way, on that. That's a good shot in extra cover. That's gone for 4. Don't bother running after that. That's gone. And there it is. Virat. There it is. 51 of 20. 255 strike rate. The only batsman to hit 6s so far in this innings. Unbelievable. He's just he's a freak. That's a good shot. Straight to the fielder, though. Is that the end? No, that's not the end for Sunil. He survives. Although the Indians fans would secretly be hoping that was the end of him, because he's not batting all that well. 23 of 30 is just not acceptable. I mean, Virat Kohli has to take a bit of extra pressure on because of Sunil Gavaskar's, you know, antics, let's just say. But that's helped him a lot. That's definitely helped. It's a good shot into extra cover. That's gone for 4. A bit more of that, please, Sunil. You've got to pick up the pace, mate. You've got to pick up that strike rate of yours. It's a good hook. Straight to the fielder. Just 1 run. Right, you know what? It's good. He's hit a boundary already. Now he's rotated a strike, given a strike to someone who's in, well, superb form at the other end. So smart cricket in the end. It's a good shot from Kohli. That's the kind of cricket you expect from him. That's the standard he's set. His, you know, average, and I don't mean cricketing average, I guess we could talk about that as well, but average as an average performance is set so high that others have to play out of their skin to even match his average, and that's just the kind of freak he is. And I won't be surprised at all to see, oh my goodness, what a delivery, in swinging from Andre Russell. Look at that seam position, that is just boner worthy. Sunil Gavaskar gone. Both of his stumps are gone. Spread eagle. One left in the end, and that's, like I said, the Indians fans secretly, they'll be happy to see the back of Sunil Gavaskar, because he was kind of holding them back, let's be honest. But there he is, Rahul Dravid. Loved the way he batted. He was known as the wall, typical traditional batsman, but I was just going to say, will he cope well in T20? Well, there's your answer. Fast delivery. He spanked it over for 6. I think he's going to do just fine in T20. 178 sixes so far in the tournament, and we're only in the 16th game. Gibbs has not taken a wicket so far. He's known for his wicket-taking ability, like I said. Oh, I think he's just got it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Just as I was saying, he hasn't taken a wicket yet. He gets the wicket of the wall to Rahul Dravid. Like I said, only the second ever to get to 300 test wickets. The first ever was... oh, I forgot his name. Oh, I know this. Come on, man. What is happening to me? It's, he's Australian. Fred? Yeah, Fred Truman, I think. Yeah, Fred Truman. That's it, yeah. Fred Truman. He's an Aussie. He was the first ever to get to 300, and Lancelot Richard Gibbs was the second ever, and I think that's a 6. I think that's a 6. No, it's not. The fielder's done really well to stop that from going over. Uh-oh. Well, he's gone. Oh, well, he would have been gone if he'd dislodged the bails, but he didn't. Okay then. Can we just quickly check that wicket-keeper's pockets? Anyways, Jadeja, oh my god, I ruined that name, but he's hit a 6 the first delivery. Well, it's not yet a 6. Well, it is a 6 now. There we go. 92 metres. It's a no ball as well. It's a no ball as well. He's not used to the free hit rule. Well, he doesn't... Well, I'm sure he would know about it. Oh, he's nicked it. He's done well on the free hit there. Done really well. Giving up only 1 run and almost took a wicket. Well, you can't really get a wicket on the free hit, but you know what I mean. Oh, nicked it. He's gone. Andre Russell gets another wicket, and that's the end of Ajay Jadeja. Jadeja. Is it Jadeja or Jadeja? I don't know. It's one of those. Ajay. Let's just say Ajay. There you go. What a take by the wicketkeeper, though, making up for that missed run-out opportunity earlier. Unbelievable. Superman dive from Walcott right there, and Ajay's gone. Ajay Devgan. On his way back to the dugout. Robin Singh. Alright, so this is one of those players you would be like, well, why is he in the side? Well, because he was in the 99 World Cup, innit? Yes. Oh, nicked it. That's gone for 4. That's gone for 4. Robin Singh off the mark with a 4. Oh, I think that might be the end of Virat. No, he's actually safe. Okay, I thought he played it well. I thought I was going to go to the boundary, but no, it didn't. Oh, tried to heave that one away. Hit it on the middle of the bat. They're going to push for the second. They shouldn't, and they haven't. That's good in the end. Oh, good delivery. Okay, what? Hunter Russell ran away from the ball. You're supposed to run towards the ball, not away from it. Come on, fam. That's a good shot. Well, actually, no. I thought that was, but that's not a good shot at all. He's nearly lost his wicket. It's a good thing there was nobody in the circle. Oh, it's a good shot. Has he found the gap? I think he has. And it's a long boundary, but he's managed to find it. Robin Singh is looking good. 11 he moves on to. That's a good shot again. Into cover he goes. Oh, good fielding right there. The other fielder should definitely come here and pick up the ball. Come on. Big hand, please. Fix your AI. Oh, it's a good delivery. That must have stung. Oh, come on, come on. Don't take forever, you pricks. How did you manage to screw that one up? That's a good shot. That's probably going to go down to the boundary for 4. No! Oh, yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's 4. All right, 7-9 he moves on to. It's a good shot from Robin Singh. The fielder coming in. All right. Thought he might catch it, but no, just 1 run. And no wicket. It's a good shot into cover. Are we going to get another 100 here? We've had 200 so far. Andrew Strauss got the first one. The second one was from Yunus Khan. And Virat Kohli, well, he's gotten so close to it on other occasions as well. But here he is again, so close to that 100 mark. I hope he gets it, to be honest. He deserves it. He's worked really hard for it. It's a good back foot punch, and that's an even better save. He's definitely saved him 4 runs right there with that. Well, full toss is not going to cut it. It's a good shot from Robin, and I think it's going to go all the way for 4. All right, Robin's doing well. Didn't expect him to do all that well. He was sort of a player that was going to get 1 game maximum. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, the only reason I added him was because I needed 1 more player, and I was like, you know what? Let me pick someone from the 99 squad. Oh, that's straight down the ground. It's a good shot from Virat. All right, 88. Getting closer and closer to that 100 mark. Will he get it today? He's gotten so close to it so many times, but he's missed out on it. Frank Worrell, an absolute legendary all-rounder, and he gets a wicket. He was also ambidextrous, by the way. When I was doing my research, I found out about him, but he's a bit too old of a legend. And like I said, I wanted current players. I didn't want any legends, but I had to add some, so then I went for the more recent legends. And that's the end of Virat Kohli. Virat, 11 runs short once again, and now 9 Mungia comes in. Now the only reason I selected him as well is because he was in the 99 World Cup, because I originally wanted Kieran more. Now you might have an idea of why I would want that, obviously because of, you know, what happened in 96 with him and Miadad. I wanted to recreate that sort of moment, but then I was like, you know what, I'm going for the 99 theme. Let's go with the 99 wicketkeeper, which is Mungia. Oh, it's a very good delivery from Frankie. I think Robin... Oh, boy. Oh, I love this game. Oh, it's a lovely delivery from Frankie there. And it's just 1 run, so that's 170 runs, which is not bad at all. It's pretty good, but I think you need a lot more than that to beat a side like the West Indies All Time XI. I think they are short by about 30 runs, if you want me to be honest. But 170 is pretty good, particularly since India's bowling is not... well, how do I put it? It's obviously good, it's just not the greatest. And defending 170 with that kind of bowling attack against West Indies. I mean, they've obviously got a good bowling attack. They've got Zahir Khan, they've got Jasprit Bumrah, they've got Betty, who's a very good spinner. They've got Kapil Dev as well. So they've got a couple of pretty good bowlers. It's just that look at who they're facing. You know, George Headley, Clive Lloyd, you know, Frank Worrell. You know, it's not going to be easy, and it never is. I mean, it's the World Cup, and it's the all-time World Cup. That's even harder than the regular World Cup, so let's see how we cope, though. Zahir Khan to start things off. First delivery, smashed that one on the onside, and they'll only get 1 run. Headley off the mark on the very first delivery. That's a very good shot from Clive Lloyd. First boundary of their innings comes off of only the second delivery. Well, it's a lovely shot into the gap. It's a very beautiful shot from Lloyd. That's gone for 4. Oh, what a lovely back foot punch from Headley. First boundary of the day for Georgie. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Nobody on the rope. That's going to go to the boundary with ease. Let's go into a bit of room there. And Cloyd, okay. Cloyd live. Takes full advantage of that. He's looking in top nick. I have a feeling he's going to score 50 today. Well, at least 50. It's a good shot into extra cover. It's going to be 4 more. So 17 he moves on to of 12. Oh, thick edge. But it will race away to the boundary for 4. 21 runs of 13. He's looking good. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. That's gone for 4. 25 of 15. See how comfortably they're striding along, and they're taking big, huge, gigantic strides, by the way. In other words, they're going at a pretty decent rate. Oh, nicked it. Please take it. Oh, no, it's landed short. If they had taken that wicket, because there's no Viv Richards, I think West Indies would have been, well, they wouldn't have been in trouble because they've got so much batting still to come. But they would have definitely put a dent in their efforts, that's for sure, but not anymore. They'll continue on going strong. Betty's been put away into cover for 4. It's going to a bit of room. Oh, what a clever shot from Headley. That's gone for 4. There's no stopping that. Oh, inside edge. He's got him. That's the end of George. Georgie's gone. Bishan strikes. It was unlucky for the batsman. He dragged it back onto his stump and he's lost it. He's lost his wicket. Unlucky, mate, but it's all right. It happens. It happens. 19 of 12. It's Shivnarine Chanderpaul, the man with a very weird batting stance, but he was a very good batsman. Him and Brian Lara, when they played together, it was impossible to get him out. Oh my goodness, he's almost lost his wicket right there. Kapil. Oh, he's bowled short, but Lloyd has played it well. It's gone to the boundary for 4. It's a good shot from Clive. Yeah, there's something about it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can just tell, I guess, when a batsman's looking good. I said the same about Virat. Guess what? He scored 89. I said the same about Lloyd. And, well, he's only on, what, 29, I think? But I'm fairly certain he's going to get to minimum 50. I don't know what it is. I can just tell. I don't know. It's the way they strike it, you know? They strike it very cleanly. I had a hunch about Nicholas Pooran as well. And guess what? He turned out to be one of the best players India had in that T10 diversity leagues. But here we go. Overthrows. Luckily, no extra runs taken, though. Let's go into a bit of room. Lloyd will take it. He loves rooms. All sorts of rooms. Sweets even better. Shivnarine will have to pick up the pace, though. Oh, he's gone with the switcheroo, but straight to the field. That's been misfielded, and they have picked up 1 run there. So Chanderpaul is not looking too good, and maybe he will be their weakness. But Clive Lloyd, as long as he's out there, I do not see India winning this. He's just looking too good to me. I would love to see India win this, though, because... yeah, see what I mean? Clive Lloyd. What is happening? Imagine this. Imagine Viv Richards. Well, he will be back into the lineup. Of course he has to be. He's one of the greatest batsmen ever. And then you've got Clive Lloyd at the other end. What do you do then? What do you just go home? That's what you do. You're like, okay, you win. Thank you for, I guess, wasting my time, because there's no point. I cannot get you out. 2 runs taken. Are they going to push for the 3rd one? Oh, they certainly are. And they've got an opportunity. Oh, and he has made it back. The old-timer still got it. The old-timer still got it. Difficult city not. Well, that's a shot and a half. That's gone for 4. So there you have it. Like I said, he was going to get minimum 50. He's at 51 already, and I don't think he is planning on stopping anytime soon. I won't be surprised to see 100 under that name in the next maybe 10 overs. Oh, lovely flick of the wrist into the cow corner he goes, and that's 4 runs. One thing I guess India can try and sort of lean on is the fact that, yes, Clive is smashing him, and he'll continue on doing that. He's not that kind of batsman who's going to slow down anytime soon. The only way to slow him down is to smash his stump out. That's it. That's the only way to do it. But one thing they can do is to try and force him to take a single and put Chanderpaul on strike, because Chanderpaul, he's an absolute legendary batsman. There's no doubt about that. But he's not an aggressor, is he? Like Clive. That's a lovely shot into the cow corner, and I think that's another 4. You betcha. There it goes. All right. They should really try and... Well, they are trying. They've put fielders on the rope, and I think the point of those fielders is to just have him take a single and then have Chanderpaul remain on strike for as long as possible. Now, that could backfire as well, because like I said, Chanderpaul is no joke. He's a legend himself. That's a good hook into the cow corner, and I think he's beaten the fielder again. There's just no stopping this man, is there? Sirinath, what can you do? Well, not much from the looks of things. And that's 70 up for Clive Lloyd. Ooh, bit of movement there for Zahir Khan. Late in the innings, I guess the ball's a bit roughed up so he can get a bit of a reverse swing. That might be the answer to this Clive Lloyd problem that India's facing at the moment. Oh, come on! We've got to applaud Clive Lloyd. There's no two ways about that. But what is Zahir Khan doing? You've got 4 fielders on the leg side. You've got nobody. I think there's 1 fielder who's, by the way, deep point. And you're just bowling full and wide. Of course he's going to play in cover. Where else is he going to play it? There he goes. On the leg side, that's much better. But like I said, you've got to applaud Clive Lloyd as well. Because even when it's on the leg side, he's able to find the gap in that cow corner. There's a small gap, a tiny gap, but somehow he's able to find it. Oh, it's a good shot. Is that it? Is that the end of Chanderpaul? Nope. That's a 6. So I guess I was wrong about him. He's not going to stick around and just, you know, block every other delivery. He is going to go over the top as well. I guess he was trying to play himself in. Now that he's in, there he goes, first 6 of the day for him. A full toss. Nah, that's not what you want. I know he's trying for the Yorker length, though he's missed his mark. And Cloyd, well, he never misses the mark now, does he? That's a lovely hook. I think that's going to go to the boundary. Actually, no, that's not going to go to the boundary. Cloyd wants the 3rd run, though. I don't think he's going to get it. I don't think he's going to get it. And he has not. Oh, that's out. Oh, that's out. That's lovely from Kapil Dev. There he goes. A breakthrough, alas, for India, but it is not Cloyve, is it? I know I keep saying Cloyve. I like saying it, but Clive Lloyd is, you know, I combine it. It's Cloyve. I know it's stupid, but whatever. I don't care. Shiv Narayan Chanderpaul is gone. And it's Clyde Walcott. Comes out to bat now. He's a heavy hitter of the ball as well. Belligerent batsman. And 47 of 47, well, anyone can do that, let alone someone as good as Cloyd and Walcott. Oh, it's a lovely backward punch straight down the 2 fielders. Will it go the distance? Oh, I think it will. Oh, yes, the fielder's not giving up the chase, but the ball have won the race. It's a lovely shot. Is that going to be a boundary? Yes, it will. The fielders are doing their best. They're giving it their all. They're not going to give up the chase. But it's just these... the West Indians, man, they are just too good. The Caribbean players taking the world by storm just like they did when they first came in. I mean, early cricket was dominated by the West Indians. And, you know, I'd like to see them get back into that sort of form, let's just say, because they do have good players. There's no doubt about that. And they did play really well against England in the test as well, although I would say England did make a good comeback. You know, they had a poor start, but they didn't. The way the game ended, you know, you wouldn't have thought that England had the kind of start they did. So, you know, West Indies did slip up a little, I would say. But they did manage to win the game in the end, so that's all that matters. That's such a clever shot from clever Lloyd. And that's a 2 for right there for him. So that's going to be 92 of 52 now. Only 8 runs away from his 100. I hope he gets his 100. Oh, lovely back foot punch from Walcott. That's another boundary. Oh, that one's... Oh, that one was really racing away. It's going so nice. He timed it to perfection. Look at that. That was just a push, but it was not going to stop. It wasn't even slowing down, showing no signs of slowing down whatsoever. Look at that. Even in slow-mo, it's racing away. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a very good shot. That's a 6. There we have another 6. 24 required now of 36. I think it's fair to say West Indies have got this in the bag. Oh, Cloyd getting ahead of himself. Don't do that, mate. Don't lose your wicket now. You're only 6 runs away from your 100. Get that 100. Well, that's a very good shot. There's a fielder, and I think he's beaten him. All right, 98. He moves on to just 2 runs away from his 100. We've had, how many hundreds so far? Only 2, right? Yeah, we've had Andrew Strauss, Yunus Khan. Who else? I don't think we've had a third one. I think the reason why I'm thinking we have 3 is because Virat got so close, and for some reason I'm just saying like he got it, but he didn't. Obviously, he got out. Oh, it's a good delivery from Couple. And 17 required now. Now, I hope the game doesn't do Clive Lloyd dirty here. I hope Walcott doesn't finish the game off without giving Clive Lloyd a chance to get his 100. Because the game does do that sometimes. Not all the times, but, you know, sometimes. Well, that's a lovely shot. There he goes. 4 runs. Don't worry about that. That's gone. All right, so now they have 13 runs required. And Clive Lloyd at the other end is just staring him down. He's like, bro, if you win this game without me getting 100, you know we're going to the same dressing room, right? There's no escaping me, bro. Oh my goodness, he's actually gonna do it. No, he's not. That's just a single. But, actually, I just realized that was the last delivery. Walcott's gonna be on strike. Oh my goodness, imagine if he actually does it. Imagine that. I don't think Walcott's getting into the squad ever again. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness, that's a 4. For his safety, for Clive, what? I'm mixing up the names. I'm just going to say Walcott. For Walcott's safety, I hope to God Clive Lloyd gets his 100. All right, finally, here we go. He's probably going to get his 100 right here. No, he's not. That's just going to be... It's just going to be 1 run. 99. Oh my, what is it? 6 runs required now. Holy shit. Oh, it's gonna piss me off, to be honest, if they just win with him not out on 99. Yes. Oh, that's a 4. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's actually gonna happen. Please tell me the next delivery is gonna be a dot. Because if he takes a single, that's it. It's done. It's the last over. So... Oh, this is going to be funny. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he stopped it. Oh, my goodness. My heart dropped. I was like, that's a 4. Oh, my goodness. That's good. You know what? Unless he gets a leg by or something, or a wide or something. He has to get his 100 here, right? As long as he gets bat and ball, he'll get his 100. Alright, there we go, let's clap for him. I'm so relieved, because I was a bit worried for Walcott. I was a bit worried for his safety. So there we go, we have the 3rd century in this tournament, and it's by, well, none other than Clive Lloyd. It had to be, really. Who else would have been, really? But the scores are level now, and I think this is going to be the end of the game right there. Oh yeah, there you go. Now the ball can go to the boundary. Now the ball has permission to go to the boundary for 4. Alright, there it is. Another win. Another day, another win. West Indies doing West Indies-like things. They've won it by 8 wickets. And, yeah, commiserations to India, but you played well. I'm gonna put it that way. But you see how I said India was short by about 30 runs? Yeah, look at that. How many overs did they take to finish this off? 16.2, and they really slowed down towards the end because of that 100 for Clive Lloyd. Walcott was worried. He didn't want to score any runs. He wanted Clive Lloyd to get his 100. So even if that wasn't the case, you know, they would have finished off before 16. Alrighty then, here are the stats. My throat is pretty much done. Like, the thing is, this isn't it. I mean, I have to make more videos, obviously, but also I have to then go out and scream, you know, because that's what you do in weddings. Well, that's what we do anyways. Anyways, there are the highest run scorers. Virat Kohli is now at number 2. Yunus Khan's up there. Viv Richards have dropped a little, but that's alright. He was rested for a game, so he'll be back in the next game. And he'll be back up top again, I'm sure. Clive Lloyd's climbed up there, as well as Mahela Jayawardene, Adam Gilchrist, and Brendan McCullum. So there it is. West Indies remains the only other undefeated team, alongside New Zealand, who have also won the 3 games that they've played, all 3 of them. So let me know who do you think is going to make it to the top 4. And also, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, do drop a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get notified as soon as I upload. Also, I would very much appreciate it if you become a channel member, but only if you can. If you cannot, that's fine. You're more than welcome on this channel, whether you are a member or not. Thank you to everyone who has become a channel member, though. There's a lot of leagues coming your way, a lot of ideas I have, so be ready for that. And yeah, go ahead and follow me on my social medias. That's where I'll be picking people for the leagues that I do on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice